Hi guys, Maximus here. So today I'm going to show you guys all the cool awesome things that you guys can do at your housing plots and what the housing plots are useful for. Okay, so this is my housing plot here. This is my most decorated plot that I have here in Wildstar. And at the start here, you'll notice there's a renown vendor. And if you guys are in a guild, you're new to the game, you're maybe joining a guild, they may have guild flasks unlocked that you guys can make use of, like flasks of experience for leveling up. Increase your experience gains by 10% for 4 hours. So these require renown to get, and you can get renown from either grouping with other players and killing stuff, or from doing expeditions, and you'll get the renown from the merit tokens at the end. And I have video walkthroughs for all of these here, and N brings up the content finder PvE expeditions there. So that's how you guys can get renown for these flasks here, for the guild flask. And there's other things here too from this vendor, like inventory bags, and dye bags, decor, fab kits, companions, toys, mounts, costumes. And these are just items that you can get for doing instances and world story missions, and of course class upgrades like skill and amp points. Okay, and it's also just a vendor too for you to empty your bags, which you will be able to access from anywhere on your housing recall teleport. Right? So you can empty your bags, get your guild flasks, and I also recommend getting a mailbox and putting it down right at the start of your plot. This is extremely convenient. So I'm not even a settler, but I have access to a mailbox on a 20-minute cooldown from anywhere in the world. And it's extremely convenient, and once you put one down there, you'll appreciate it. How do you get a mailbox? You can find them from killing mobs, and they might drop a mailbox from decor loot. The reputation vendors in the capital cities will also sell them. The PvP consumables vendor will also sell them. So there's several different ways, and also architects can even craft mailboxes. So you might even find some of them on the auction house as well for sale. So there's lots of places that you guys can get mailboxes, and just stick one of them right down there. And it's extremely convenient, you won't regret it. Now, there's also, if you log out at your housing plot, everybody, whether you have decor placed around or not, will get extra rested experience, but if you guys place certain types of decor, you will get extra bonuses to your rested experience. So you see here, there's a bonus to pride, ambience, aroma, lighting, comfort. Alright? So these are the different types of categories, and I have a large bonus to all of these things and provides a large decor bonus to my rested XP. So certain types of decor are going to give you a bonus, and if you guys check your crate here, you'll see these are the types of decor that I have in my crate that I've picked up from mobs and then just, right-clicked, sent to my crate, and it shows here what types of buffs they give for the different types of decor. So if you guys want to sort them, you can hit buff, and it'll just show you the ones that give buff. And as long as you have enough of these items placed around your plot, you'll get the large bonus, which is what you want, the large bonus to all the different types of decor that you can get for rested XP, okay? So once you've maxed those out and you've got the large bonus, and you've got your mailbox, the consumables guy there, for your flasks and to empty your bags. Now we go inside a little bit. Alright, and these here are called plugs. I'm not exactly sure why they're called plugs. I could have thought of maybe a better name for them, but this here's the garden, and this here's where I can plant my seeds that I pick up from harvesting herbs and produce around the world. So you're going to get some from harvesting the nodes. You'll also get seeds. You can take them back here, plant them in your garden, and if you mouse over, it will tell you how long it takes for those seeds to grow. Alright, so that's just extra resources that you guys can use. If you need something specifically, you can come back and plant some more of it in your garden here. And you can also have resource generating nodes for the different types of trade skills. So there is relic harvesting nodes, there's mining nodes, and there is thickets. So these will generate different resources for the different types of trades. Relic harvesting is for technologists, thickets is for survivalists, which is usually outfitters and tailors, and cooks, right? And also gives you wood, and the mining nodes will give you stuff for the armor smithing and the weapon smithing trades, and star shards, right? And this stuff will keep continually growing back, like over an hour, hour and a half, until it will all generate. So if I farm this all now, in an hour and a half, it'll all grow back. And the seeds, I know how long it takes from mousing over that stuff right there. Okay, so you can have these. How do you place these? Up here in the top of this landscape button. You can only have so many like things set up at a time on your plot that are useful for something. So I have my garden here, I have my trade harvesting node here, so that's going to take up 2 spots. And then over here you got options for the other 2. I have a food table here set up that I got from doing path rewards and stuff like that. And how you do that from pressing L, if you press your path log, if you've been doing your path missions, then you can level up and you can get your food tables here. And then your food tables, you set them up. And the higher level festival kit, you have the higher level food it will make for you. And you can just come here and it will give me food basically about the same every hour, hour and a half. I'll be able to come back and I'll be able to hit my food table up and it'll give me some different types of food that I can use. And they even also give buffs. So at the max level it'll give you elder meal foods, and they give you buffs when you eat them too. They make you stuffed. Right, and I have a crafting table set up. And then also here there is 2 other spots that you can set up for different types of fab kits. Now you'll pick up lots of fab kits from killing mobs around the world, and the ones that I have set up here is just a space station and a Lop Treasure Paradise. Now there's some actual useful fab kits that you guys can set up that are more than just, you know, cute little things like this, like a vending machine, which will have an NPC that sells, you know, food, consumables like this, and stim packs just for convenience, you know, if you want to load up on those instead of hunting down a general goods merchant. Alright, there's also another one that allows you to have a teleport to Grimvault for the raiders, for the ones that just don't want to have to go all the way out there to Grimvault when they want to do their genetic archives or datascape raiding. You know, that's convenient. Okay, so there are useful fab kits, and once you've set them up here in your landscape, you can go up here, and once you've built them, you can always go back and rebuild it, and you won't need another fab kit. So if I hit show buildable here, like this moonshiner cabin, alright, and this this prospector plot, I've already built these. And I don't need to find another fab kit if I want to build them again. It just costs a gold amount, and I can replace the ones that I have with it, so there's no need to store and hoard these fab kits. So it's not like once you've replaced it with something else, I don't need to go down and hunt down another spaceship fab kit if I replace that with something else that I've already built. Okay, so that's good to know as well. And that covers it mostly for the useful things that your housing plot is good for. We've got the mailbox, we've got the merchant here that sells the guild flasks, we've got the garden, we've got the resource nodes that generate stuff for our trades, we've got the mailbox, I think I said that already. Crafting stations are pretty handy to have. I have a mailbox set up over by my crafting station too, just to mail stuff out. You know, if I'm making stuff and I want to mail it right from there instead of coming back here or pick up mail, that's also convenient. And the food table. Okay, so, and all the rested XP that you guys can get here as well. So you can also add up other friends if you press O and go to housing with neighbors here. You can add up another player, and if you have, you know, a bunch of decor set up on your plot and you have another friend and you want to help, you know, give him a place to crash to get that rested XP, add him up as a neighbor, and then he can visit your house here, hit that button, top left center, type in the name of your player, visit you, and then log out at your housing pad and get the bonus from that rested experience. So you guys can use this with your friends as well. All you need is just one crash pad with all that rested XP, and everybody can log there and use it as a place to get experience. Okay, so that's my little video on housing and what all the different types of things you can do in housing. And if you guys want to see another video of just a general tour of my housing plot, you know, without all the rest of it, I'll have that video coming out for you guys soon. Okay, hope you guys liked it. Share with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll get more videos coming out to you guys soon. Okay.